Hello everybody, welcome back to Devi Daily Yoga for this morning yoga stretch for the whole body. This is a relaxing way to ease into your day, to stretch out your muscles, and to warm up your joints. You won't need any props for this practice. Just go ahead and roll out your mat. Practice begins right now. We'll begin this practice in child's pose, so come on to hands and knees. And then go ahead and settle your hips back toward your heels. Your knees could be hips width apart or even a little wider, whatever feels good in your joints right now. Sensing your hips waking up, and feel your body as you breathe into it. Take a full breath into your whole back body and exhale and relax. Feel your forehead on the floor. Feel your spine lengthening gently. And take a big breath into the back of your hips. And exhale, relaxing the sacrum, the lowest part of your spine. With your next inhale, come up to hands and knees. And with the hands under the shoulders and the knees under the hips, let's move into cat and cow. Inhale, lift the gaze, find a back bend. And with your exhale, gently round your spine, tuck your tail and tuck your chin. And continue moving back and forth with the breath, inhaling and exhale, rounding. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale and round. And one more time, inhale. And one more time, exhale and round. And return to a neutral spine. And now find your puppy pose. Take your arms out in front, palms on the floor. Settle your heart down until your shoulders feel a stretch. You might keep your head hovering, or you might rest your chin or your forehead on the floor. As you take your next breath in, come up out of the pose. So you're pulsing a bit with your breath. And with your exhale, you're going to pulse down into it. Getting a little movement in the shoulders, getting the synovial fluid. We're going to do it again, a couple more breaths. With the exhale, soften back down. And now one more time. You can really activate your arms. Press your palms into the floor. And now exhale back down into the puppy pose. Good. And now let's take the left arm and thread it under the right. Taking an easy thread the needle pose. And right arm is above you, hand on the floor. Just feel the stretch in the shoulders. And breathe into it. And slowly untwist. Come back to puppy just to reset so you can thread your right arm under your left. Again, breathing into the stretch in your shoulders. Gently twisting the upper spine as well. And slowly release, untwisting. Come back to hands and knees. And inhale into a cat pose. And as you exhale, tuck your toes and come into downward dog. Walk your legs in dog, starting to warm up through the bones of the feet, the ankles. Stretch into your calves. Walk it out a few more times in each direction. Spread your toes. Good, and now let's walk the feet forward toward the hands. Slowly until you get into a standing forward bend. Hang over your legs with your feet standing hips width apart. Hold opposite elbows. And gently sway side to side. Really releasing through your armpits and elbows. And from here, we're going to let go of the arms, hands back down. Place your hands on your shins and lift your chest for a half forward bend. Roll your shoulders back. Exhale back down. Relax your head completely, chin toward chest. Let's do a half forward bend again with the inhale. And exhale back down. And third time's a charm. Here we go. Inhale, lift it up. And exhale back down. Now step your right leg back into a lunge. And let the back knee come down to the floor and untuck the back toes. With your hands on the floor on either side of your front foot, lift your chest forward and inhale as you soften down through your right hip. Now with your exhale, shift your hips back into your half split. Draw your left toes back. Relax forward and breathe into the stretch in the back of your left thigh. And shift the weight forward onto your front foot again. Lift your chest. Soften down through the hip. And again back into that runner's stretch, half split. Good. Let's take the front leg forward again, and now we're going to lift it up into our crescent lunge. So coming up, sweep your arms over your head. And find a little back bend as you lift your gaze. Breathe 3 breaths. With your next exhale, slowly release. Bring your hands back to the floor and tuck the back toes. Straighten the back leg to come into high lunge. Now take a big step forward to return to your standing forward bend at the front of the mat. And hanging here, holding opposite elbows once again. Gently sway side to side. And come back to center. Relax your arms. Place your hands on your shins. Half forward bend. Inhale. Exhale, come back down. 2 more times. Half forward bend. Gaze forward. Exhale, back down. 1 more time. Really feel the back muscles engage. Good. And exhale, back down. And step your left leg back. Drop your back knee to the floor. Let your hands frame the front foot. And lift up through your chest. Draw your shoulders back. Soften down through your left hip and inhale your breath here. And now with your exhale, shift your hips back. Your runner stretch, draw your toes back, soften over the leg. Shift forward onto the front foot. Once again, soften your hips, lift your heart forward, gaze forward, deep breath in. And exhale, hips back. Last time here, draw the toes back, stretch the back of your leg. Shift your hips forward to return to your lunge and find your way into crescent lunge. Lift up and reach your arms up over your head. Good. Take a deep breath here. Stay in the pose for a couple more breaths. Feel the back bend. And slowly release both hands to the floor. And now step your front foot back to meet the other foot. We're going to come into a seated position with one leg out to the side and the other leg pulled into your inner upper thigh. We'll take an inhaling breath here. And now with the exhale, turn toward the extended leg and come forward over the leg. Wherever your hands land, your shin, your ankle, or your foot, keep them there and lift up halfway. And with your exhale, come back down into it. 2 more times like that. Inhale, lengthen and lift. And exhale down. 1 more time. Inhale. And exhale back down. Now just staying here, resting for a couple more breaths. And slowly rise back up to a seated position. And now take one hand to the opposite knee to come into a seated twist. The other hand behind you on the floor. Lift your spine up tall. Inhale and use a little strength of your arms to draw yourself around into the twist a little more deeply. Good. Slowly bring it back to the center. And now take this extended leg in and switch to the other side. The foot to the inner upper thigh. Go ahead and turn toward your extended leg and slowly walk yourself forward. Hands to wherever they land, shin, ankle, or foot. And with your inhale, lift and lengthen halfway up. And your exhale brings you back down. Feel this movement of the spine as you lift again. Inhale, your spine is engaged. And with your exhale, your spine is relaxed. Feel that contrast of the two energies. We're going to do this 1 more time. Lift, engage. Exhale and fully relax. This time stay for a few breaths in your forward bend. And slowly come back up. Keep the legs just how they are. Come into the twist. Turn away from the extended leg. Hand to the outside of the knee. And the other hand draws you around behind you. Use your arms for a little more leverage in the twist as you sit up tall. Inhale a deep breath. And exhale, slowly release. Come back around to face the front and make your way down onto your back. As you come onto your back, bend your knees and draw them in toward you. Clasp your hands around your knees, gently rock side to side. And now take one hand onto each knee and circle your knees in a clockwise direction and then circle them counterclockwise and keep going in one direction and then the other, giving your sacrum a little massage. Couple more times, one direction and then the other. And now from here, figure 4 pose is where we're headed. So take both feet onto the floor. Take your right ankle over top of your left knee with your right knee turning out to the side. Draw the legs in, clasp around the back of your left thigh. Or if you want to reach a little farther, you can hold on to the front of your shin, whichever gives you a better stretch in your right glutes, right buttock, breathing into your outer hip and softening here. letting each breath help to dissolve tension in the hip. Slowly release and place your left foot on the floor, place your right foot on the floor, switch sides so your left ankle comes on top of your right knee and draw the legs in. Clasp behind the thigh or in front of the shin. And now feel this stretch in your left glutes. Breathe into what you feel. Softening throughout your hip with every exhale. Good. Slowly release the legs and place the feet wide for windshield wipers. Feet about as wide as your mat. Spread your arms out and let the knees tick-tock side to side, over to the right and then over to the left. And keep going slowly side to side, turning the head opposite whatever way the knees are going. Feeling the massage throughout the hips and the low back. Let's take it once more to each side. And then bring the legs back to center and draw the knees in. Find happy baby pose. Hold the bottoms of the feet and turn the feet up to the sky. And gently draw down on the feet to bring the knees toward either side of your body. And breathe into what you feel in your hips, in your lower back. Slowly let go of your feet. Release the pose and slowly roll onto one side. Gently press up into a comfortable seated position. And as you come up, take a cross-legged seat. Feel free to use a cushion under your seat if you would like. Sit up nice and tall and inhale your breath as the crown of your head lifts up. Now we're going to drop the chin down toward the chest. And just gently nod the head from side to side, from one shoulder to the other, rolling through the chin toward the chest position. So you're stretching the back of your neck and either side. Keep going side to side. Feeling the stretch in the neck, the shoulders. And one more time. And we'll let the head come back down to the center and lift the head right back up on top of your spine. Take your arms out and all the way up over your head. Inhale, come to a side bend, one hand to the floor, reach up and over with the other arm, gazing up. Deep breath in. And with your exhale, come back up through the center and all the way to the second side. Bring it back up, reach both arms up. Inhale. With your exhale, open your arms out into a T and turn your palms up. Bend your elbows a little bit and slide your shoulder blades onto your back. Open your heart. Take a deep breath into your heart as if you were like growing your heart, feeding the breath into your heart. And slide your hands back in space to get a little more opening here. And now with this big heart, wrap yourself up in a hug of self-love. Both arms wrap all the way around the backs of your shoulders. You can round your upper back and just nurture yourself here, hugging your own heart. And we'll do it one more time. Open it up. Big breath in. Feel the heart growing and radiating. With your exhale, wrap the other way so that you can give yourself a big nurturing hug. Good, letting go and bringing your palms together in prayer. Sit up tall and well done. That is the end of our morning practice today. Thank you so much for joining me, and thank yourself for getting on the mat this morning to start your day right. I look forward to reading your comments below, and I look forward to the next time we practice together. Namaste.